Good morning! You have heard me say in the past, I'm sure, that my older brother Andy is the best salesman I've ever met in my life. Andy is in the label business. He's probably, what's he, a little less than a year now from retiring because he sold his company off to Smythe and he's sailing off into the sunset down in Cape Cod. But Andy's really remarkable. The only knock I would say I've got against my brother is that he has what I will call the Andrew J. Farquharson voice. And I tease him about this, but Andy's can be very formal. My brother's very much like me. He shares my sense of humor and my glib attitude sometimes. Very professional, mind you, but and a lot more strict, I guess. But Andy has a way about him that until you get to know him, this is the face that he's going to show you. In a way, it's a lack of authenticity because he's not like that. He's a very fun, very outgoing guy, but he can be very rigid at first. Now, contrast that with my middle daughter, Emma. One of the things that I adore about my daughter, Emma, is the fact that she is a lunatic and she doesn't mind showing that to anybody. She is in the science field, and scientists aren't supposed to have personalities, she was told. But Emma is just Emma all the time, and she always has been. She's never had airs about her. We used to say, honey, you better be careful what you put on social media because colleges are going to be looking at that. And Emma said, she was like 17 years old. And she said, you know what, Dad, I don't care because that's who I am. And if you don't like me, then we're probably not a good fit for each other. So every day, Emma brings to her work, I guess you can call it work, she's in school still, but every day she brings her zany, crazy, and I'll show you a clip in here of something that she sent me the other day, just for fun, just as a mental break. She brings all of that to work. Now keep in mind, Emma's getting her doctorate at Cornell University, an Ivy League school. And her, I forgot what they call it, like her boss has called her PA or something like that, absolutely adores her and loves this part about her. And I really admire the fact that she is authentic. You need to also bring authenticity to your day. Very often we are one person when we're selling to a new customer, like my brother, and then we become us as time goes on. Just know that you can be yourself and be professional at the same time. You can cross your T's and dot your I's, and you can let your personality out because in the end, that's who someone is going to buy from. They're going to buy from authentic you. So don't be afraid to be yourself. If someone doesn't like you, they're not your customer anyway. They weren't going to buy from you anyway, or if they did, they wouldn't last long anyway. So get out there and be yourself. Be authentic. I think you'll like the difference.